Meanwhile, the U.S. says it's launching the second phase of its plan to end the war in Gaza, but Israel and Palestinians are raising questions about what the second phase would actually change. Matt Bradley shares more from Tel Aviv.
And so far, it seems like all sides have accepted and welcomed the announcement by President Trump's special envoy, Steve Witkoff, last night, saying that this ceasefire that is now in its fourth month is now ready to go from phase 1 to phase 2. Now, this was supposed to happen months ago, but there were many problems, according to Hamas, in unearthing and finding a lot of the bodies of deceased Israeli hostages inside the Gaza Strip. There is still one body that remains in violation of the terms of the first phase of this ceasefire. But that's not the only issue here. The Israelis have continued to launch airstrikes against multiple Hamas targets, they say, in the Gaza Strip, killing hundreds of Palestinians, most of them civilians, and all this, according to Palestinian health authorities in Gaza, which is ruled by Hamas. Now, we also are getting more details about post-war governance in the Gaza Strip, a crucial part of phase 2. We know that Nikolai Mladenov will be sitting on the Board of Peace that will be headed by President Donald Trump himself. He'll be dealing with the situation on the ground and dealing with the Board of Peace, kind of liaising between them. And now the actual 15-member administrative body of Palestinians that's supposed to govern the Gaza Strip will be led by Ali Shat. Now, this is a deputy minister in the Palestinian Authority government. And he is in charge of investments and things like that. So he's the kind of technocratic person that tends to make it on these sorts of committees. And he does have, it sounds like, quite a bit of knowledge about dealing with the international community, which will be crucial as he goes about the business of trying to rebuild the Gaza Strip. That is going to be a major hurdle. The other one, disarming Hamas. The group so far, even though it accepted the terms of the ceasefire, hasn't really said that it will disarm, even though Israel and the United States have both insisted that disarmament be part of this process. We haven't actually heard Hamas agreeing to it. That could be a very thorny problem as everybody seems to move along into phase 2 of the ceasefire. Matt Bradley, NBC News.